everyone, I'm Amanda and I am a plus size woman living in 97 square feet. I've had a lot of comments ask me what it's like being a plus size woman and living in a van. Okay, I've had 3 comments, but they're from people I don't know, so obviously I'm reaching somebody out there, and today I'm just going to kind of go over me, our van build, and kind of answer some general questions. Now, I know most of you probably want to make that Chris Farley joke when you see me living in a van.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Don't.
That guy in a little coat.
It's funny, right? I'm a big person living in a small space. Oh, you thought I was going to make that other Chris Farley joke, didn't you?
And I live in a van down by the river.
Yeah, no van lifer finds that one funny. Alright, let's start at the very beginning. I've made videos about why we chose to live in a van and our van build process, but let's talk about how we actually picked our van. To begin with, my husband Jeremy is 6'4". He's tall. He's tall, y'all. And because of that, it made it difficult for us to find specific vans that would actually meet a height requirement for us. Most of the high top roofs in the vans, like the ProMaster, Sprinter, and Transits, end at like 6'2". Once you add in insulation and flooring, they go down from there. So we wanted something that was very tall so that Jeremy could stand up comfortably in. And with that in mind, we ended up on a box van. Now, I will admit this was not my first choice. I was still looking at something a little more traditional in the van build world. And Jeremy instantly was able to visualize what our life would look like in the van and how to build it out. Now, I do want to say there is no right or wrong way to do a van build out. And during our time here in Colorado, I have definitely seen every spectrum of vehicle living, let's call it that. I've seen really old trucks that were built out of wood to cover the back end of the truck to build out, and people have lived in that. I've seen really expensive Sprinter Winnebago builds, and everything in between. There's no right or wrong way to pick out what vehicle is going to work best. Now, I've been asked if we hired somebody to build out our van or if we did it ourselves, and it's very easy to answer. We built it ourselves. It is evident by the fact that we haven't actually finished building out certain areas of the van. Basically for us, we sold furniture or things that we didn't need and then use that money and invest it right back into the van to build out. So because of that, we hadn't spent any extra money. We literally sold something, then bought something for the van. So we're not done with our build. And after actually living in our van for the past 5 months, we've got some ideas on things that we want to renovate and redo here. Now, one thing we did to build out our van to make it more comfortable for me, since I am a little bigger, is this booth. It's a little bit wider than the other one so that I can fit comfortably in it. On top of that, we also have a step for me to climb into the bed. We also have extra big storage area for all of our clothes up here, just to make it easier for me to be able to fit everything that I need to feel comfortable and relaxed living in the van. For you, it may look different. You just have to think about what is most important on your list of things to do and then narrow down your options. For me, van life has meant a lot of adventure and travel, things that I've wanted to always do but haven't had the chance to actually do. So for example, we've spent a little over a month in Colorado. Now, there have been various reasons why we have stayed so long in this state, but it's my first time ever in the state, and I have been enjoying our time here. I think overall, if you're debating on whether or not you should save up and get a van, if you should build out, honestly, I think it's worth it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think you just have to be organized in your process, not only with the build, but also actually living in the van, figuring out how to work while traveling. If you can figure out work while traveling, honestly, everything else comes along pretty gravy. If you have any specific questions about my van or how we're living, anything like that, comment below to let me know. That way I can make more content specifically on what it is you guys would like to see. If you like seeing Ladybug in the background of this video or enjoyed any of the things I talked about today, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you never miss a video. And you guys go out there and enjoy, encourage, and explore.